Ready?
What do you think?
I'd heard rumors that you'd survived.
Lord Rosfield, I've been looking for you for a very long time.
I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
Try it.
Now die!
You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them.
I thought I was ready for this.
I know, but we will face it together.
We were talking.
Let's shut him up. I am a shield of Rosaria, and I will do my duty. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
PlayStation
Take Joshua and get to safety.
I'm not going without you.
I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
Your Highness! Run! No!
Clive!
Joshua!
Revenge is a weapon. I sometimes wonder if I am controlling it, or if it's controlling me. No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Good boy.
What do we do?
The usual. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I won't be dying today.
Come to me, Ifrit!
PlayStation.
Ready?
What do you think?
I'd heard rumors that you'd survived.
Lord Rosfield, I've been looking for you for a very long time.
I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
Try it.
Now die!
You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. I thought I was ready for this.
I know, but we will face it together.
We were talking.
Let's shut him up. I am a shield of Rosaria, and I will do my duty. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
PlayStation.
Hey everyone, how's it going?
Hello.
We finally made it to launch night. Welcome to our countdown to launch stream for Final Fantasy XVI. I'm your host, Catherine, and I am joined by the incomparable
Nothing can
dominant
compare.
of marketing, Francis.
Hello, hello, hello.
And we also have a very, very special guest joining us tonight, Gerard the Completionist. Welcome to the stream, Gerard.
Thanks for having me, guys. I'm very excited. I love Final Fantasy. I'd like to think that's why I'm here. So I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy XVI. So I'm very excited to be here for the launch. Thank you for having me.
We're so excited to have you here. have a ton of questions for you as we dive into this. We know you're a huge Final Fantasy fan, so really want to dive into that. Really want you to show us how to play this game actually as well. While we're
I'll try.
while we're at it. But thank you all so much for being here tonight. Obviously, we're celebrating the launch for Final Fantasy XVI. We will be doing some gameplay today. I do want to note, though, that we are specifically focusing on battles. We're going to be skipping every single cutscene, so for those of you that are hoping to avoid spoilers, don't worry, we got your backs. We'll just be focusing on some battle content today. But, of course, it wouldn't be a Square Enix party without some giveaways. So let's take a look at what we have here. We've got 16 different giveaways.
That was totally planned.
It was totally planned, right?
Okay, yes.
We've got amazing prizes
this
for you all today. This way, right? Yeah, this way. Yeah, there we go. We're going to be giving away 5 digital standard game codes with the exclusive Torgal pin. I think we've got, Gerard's got one over there.
That's the main prize, right? Like,
Honestly,
that's, you know,
yeah,
that's
I've got mine on as well.
Yeah.
So definitely going to want to win that. We're also going to be doing 5 digital standard game codes for our friends in the NA with that Torgal pin. We're also going to be doing 5 signed physical game versions for either NA or EU. Gerard actually has one on hand. That one's signed too. That one's fully signed, isn't it?
This is not mine. This is for the giveaway.
yes.
Yes, this is this will be for the giveaway.
I do not get one. This is for you, Jeff.
But you know that Gerard held it for a
Yeah.
second.
Yes, that adds a little bit of
I
value.
think
Just
so.
a little bit.
It's going to be signed by our devs and some of the voice actors from the game. And then our grand prize today, this is so rare, sold out, exclusive, 1 collector's edition of the game.
Good luck.
Good luck to everyone. As a reminder, the giveaways are not open quite yet. We will definitely let you know, though, when it's your turn to enter. And we're excited to celebrate the love of Final Fantasy XVI. I'm excited. This is a huge day for all of us. So why don't we dive into some gameplay? We're actually going to be starting off with the arcade mode. So before we jump in, Francis, can you tell us a little bit more about what arcade mode is?
Yeah, arcade mode is accessible through the Arete Stone, which is in your hideaway. I believe our good friend Koji-san described this earlier in one of our State of Play programs. But it's accessible through the hideaway, through the Arete Stone, and when you access the Arete Stone, there are certain options, and one of them is the arcade mode, which allows you to replay dungeons and areas that you have completed before. But this time around, you get scored on your performance.
Now, Gerard, you mentioned you had spent some time with Final Fantasy XVI already. Have you dipped into arcade mode yet?
This is the mode I've actually ignored the most.
Oh.
It's for a very good reason. As a completionist, because that's what I do, I tend to look at score attack, time attack stuff as the content I enjoy at the very end, just to make sure that I've learned all the ins and outs, so that when I do approach it, I've got a full lay of the land. I know all the movesets, the best loadouts, so on and so forth. But it definitely seemed really intriguing, especially because as you play the main campaign, you see all these stars pop up telling you the moves you're executing.
Yeah.
And in the main campaign, it just kind of feels cool to see it. But in arcade mode, it actually has a point value system that gets added to the total as we go on. So as you see, Francis is going to get points in real time as we go through.
Do I get points for lifting that heavy gate?
I give it a 5.
Okay. I'm sure the 0. Oh, no.
I'm sorry, the game.
I was hoping it'd be like the little star, you did a squat. Yeah.
Okay, so now I kind of want to dive into this point system earlier, because actually some folks in the chat were asking.
There you go. Already the points are flying.
Yeah, you can see them on the screen there. Are these points going to be something that they can share online? Is there any functionality there to kind of have a little bit of a friendly competition?
Oh, yes. It will be online. Yes.
Okay.
Is there a ranking system, or is it like a leaderboard system, as player, a friend system of who gets the highest score of the day, or anything like that?
Actually, I'm not sure about that. If there is that, but there is a competitive score system.
Can we start a speedrun competition? And Gerard will lead us there.
Oh, don't put that pressure on me.
No, I think that'd be great. You mentioned, though, you obviously the completionist.
Yes.
So you definitely want to. You're really into like the side quests and all the miscellaneous tasks in the game, right?
Oh yeah. I'm especially with the hunts. We're gonna do a hunt later on, but the hunts I love in this. It's so there's something about going off the path that just feels so satisfying, especially in 16 because as you can see, Francis is spamming L3, which shows the correct direction to where you should go. Which is great for me as a completionist because if you're the kind of person that's like, I'm gonna side quest or I'm gonna go off and find other chests and items, you never want to go to the direction of the plot. And so by pressing that button, you go, great, that's where the game continues. I'm not going
Where am I
that
supposed
way.
to go
I'm
again?
going to go everywhere else.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, you got to open up every single treasure chest.
Yep.
You got to get everything. Make sure you got your potions ready to go. Maybe some cool gear. You never know what's lurking around the corner. So I'm with you right there, 100%. So what have you thought about the game so far? Spoiler free, of course.
Oh man, I think I'm about 3/4 of the way through the game. I'm probably, I want to say 30 hours in. I'm based off of my estimation. I'm guessing. I'm not really sure, but so far I've really been enjoying it. The combat is so fun. It's a combination of some of my favorite Square Enix titles with this fresh coat of paint that I think is just so interesting.
Yeah.
All the different icons and their abilities, being able to change on the fly. You can see Francis just literally switching as the combat's going on. It's just so cool. It feels so fast and fun.
It really does. And that's kind of one of the cool things about the arcade mode is that you can like set your icon loadout and just dive in, or maybe if it didn't work, you can go back out and switch it up and really find your play style, I think, which is really fun.
Yeah, the customization is one of the coolest things about Final Fantasy 16, just because even in the main campaign, as you start upgrading your skills, you're gonna get the ability to kind of mix and match with all the icons and your abilities, and it's so interesting because arcade mode and training mode really is a great place to kind of really see what builds and combos are really viable.
Now, well, okay, so that brings me to another question, Gerard. Which icons do you like utilizing the most in your toolkit there?
Oh, Titan's the one.
Yeah.
Once I got Titan, there was no other icon. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just when you guys get a chance to play the game and see it, and I'm sure if you guys didn't see the stream from a couple weeks ago with Max, when you do the parry with the Titan icon and you just go full on with the punching and the fists, it's a fighting game all of a sudden, and all you want to do is just punch everyone. It's so fun.
It's very satisfying. I was going to say my favorites are Titan, and then I also kind of like Garuda as well because it does have that multiple hit kind of element, which I enjoy. It makes me feel like I'm really getting in there, even though like I'm just pressing like R2 and you know what I mean. But
I don't know if you guys feel this way, and I don't know how deep your knowledge goes on this, but the combat based on the staggering and the different loadouts reminded me a lot of Final Fantasy XIII, just because you had so many pre-system loadouts of like your commander, your caster to optimize staggering. And with Garuda, at least so far in my playthrough, has been the one icon that has the most stagger. So whenever I get into a fight with a big boss, I immediately burn all my moves to drain that stagger meter, and then I'll switch to one of the other ones to kind of go more for damage.
Absolutely. Well, as a longtime Final Fantasy fan, I'd love to know what your favorite Final Fantasy is.
Oh, in my opinion, the best one, hands down, Final Fantasy VI.
Let's go.
I'm wearing my opera shirt. I don't know if you can see.
Oh, nice. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. I got my Final Fantasy. The opera scene is my favorite piece of media in anything. It's so good. I much love for Final Fantasy VI. I feel like now it's because of the Pixel remastered, it's kind of having a new resurgence.
Sure.
But
a lot of new fans are getting to experience it for the first time if they didn't have a chance to play the original.
Yeah, if there's ever like, hey, which one would you like to see remade next, or an opportunity, that one hands down is the one that I would love to see.
Well, a lot of folks in the chat really enjoyed your Final Fantasy XIII reference. I'm seeing a lot of Final Fantasy VI love as well, which is always nice to see.
Oh yeah, I feel like Final Fantasy, maybe it's controversial to say, I feel Final Fantasy VI walked so that Final Fantasy VII could run. Just the atmosphere of like building a crew of family, found family members coming together and overcoming stuff just feels so fun in 6.
Absolutely. I love it.
So Francis, what's going through your mind now as you're destroying everyone?
I'm just trying not to die.
You're doing great.
You're doing great.
I'm trying to make it look real cool, you guys. I'm trying real hard.
As far as coolness goes, you're getting A+ in my book. You're doing
Sweet.
And I think you've got
This is cool, right?
Yeah. Oh, look at that limit break. You love to see a good
Come
limit
on.
break.
Deadly Chain. You're doing great.
Right?
I actually, I don't have a score to compare this to. So as far as I'm concerned, this is the highest score I've ever seen.
Perfect.
So you are doing.
Look at that number. It's huge.
Look at that.
It is a lot of numbers.
But also to go back to the scores, because I know folks in the chat were really kind of curious about the scoring system. So it will round up at the end, and you will get a rank. So I don't know, chat. What do you think? What rank will Francis get?
I think he's gonna get an S or a high A.
An S
He's
or
doing
A+,
phenomenal right
maybe?
now. This is a guy who's been playing this game.
Do
He knows what's up.
they count like pluses and minuses? Is that?
I don't know.
We're all gonna find out
I guess
together.
so.
It'll be a journey.
I'm seeing some S's. I'm seeing A's. I'm seeing a B.
Oh no!
The person who gave you B is trying to be.
I know.
No.
No, don't get your hopes up. But this is what I hope for you.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? B's get degrees, so
Yeah.
I think you're gonna do just
B is still
fine.
good. B is still good.
So another mention about the arcade mode while we're talking about it. You don't have access to certain icons like as you're playing through the main campaign, limit breaks and so on and so forth. So the arcade mode actually gives you a chance to kind of experience some of those different features. So definitely check it out. I know you're gonna check it out, Gerard.
Oh, yeah.
As part of your completionist.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like I relate to that on a personal level. I am the side quest person. I'm always wanting to do all of the extras that are possible in the game.
And it feels like Final Fantasy is one of those franchises as a whole that goes, hey, if you go off and do a side quest, you will be rewarded. And that's something I've always appreciated. And this game is no different.
Yeah.
You want a really good weapon, you want some good crafting material from a hunt, like,
Oh, absolutely.
you're gonna get it. Here we go, got a cinematic evasion happening.
Someone is saying Uber rank, Francis.
Uber rank.
Uber rank.
Uber ring.
That's
Yeah.
S, right?
I'm assuming S.
Probably.
I think so. I think that's above and beyond.
Oh.
You with the umlaut kind of thing?
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
it's in this game.
Absolutely. Oh, this is a great question, Francis. Is arcade mode level locked and based upon whatever level you are in your current save file, or
Oh,
it-
that's a good question. Actually, I'm not sure. I can't answer that accurately, so
okay.
I don't want to answer that.
find out tonight
Yes.
at 9 p.m. Pacific time? Great question, though. Actually,
Yeah.
you stumped the dominant of marketing.
Well, to be fair, can I answer for you this way?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
can't answer because of certain build of the game that allows this. So it's like, you
That's
know,
true. Yeah, there's a little bit of a spoiler answer,
Yes.
but we're gonna just not mention that.
Yeah. I'd imagine that it would balance it to a degree, just because, especially because you don't have access to all of the icons and the abilities. Although, depending on the situation, but.
Now, I am seeing a couple questions in the chat. The demo does transfer to your full game, so you can start right off where the demo left. I know it left a lot of us on quite the cliffhanger there, so the action will pick right up there. So your save does indeed transfer.
So this is not a spoiler, chat, so that I can reassure you, I did not play the demo. And the reason why I did not play the demo is because I saw the first trailer for this game. I'm that guy nowadays that when I see the first trailer, if I know I'm going to play it, I will avoid everything about the game. And so I actively did it. I didn't play the demo, and I played through the game right now. And yes, right where the demo ends, because I looked it up, is where you will pick up
Yep.
when you start in the game. So you won't be missing any content or fast forwarding through anything at all.
I'm really excited for all the folks in chat that are mentioning that they're taking off work tomorrow just to play the
I'm
game.
excited
So
for that.
thank you so much for your support. That's wonderful. Gerard, I have a question.
Yes.
A very random question.
Yes.
What is your hottest Final Fantasy take?
My hottest Final Fantasy
Yeah, but
take?
you know, Ifrit, flame, fire.
Okay.
As you can see, Francis just, you know, lit up there.
I don't.
That was a...
Wait. Yes, because I limit broke. Limit broke.
Just limit broke.
Oh man.
I'm actually curious.
My
your hot take.
hottest Final Fantasy take.
I have one as well, so you're not alone.
Okay. Do you want to go first or want me to go first?
I'll share mine.
Share yours. I need to see the level of
Yeah.
spiciness.
No, I got you.
I'm either going to warm the building or burn it down.
My,
So.
my hot take is chocobos are superior than Moogles.
Woo!
That is my hot take. Yep.
Wow, that's a very safe hot take.
Is it?
I
I
thought.
thought it's controversial
I mean,
a little bit.
well, if
No?
those who were there last stream,
Yeah.
we had this conversation, and
Yeah. You were very offended.
and Moogle, I chose Moogle,
You did.
and everyone else chose Chocobo.
Right.
Interesting.
See, they're saying they disagree. See, I'm being roasted already. I thought it was innocent.
Oh, that's so. I think I'm more of a Moogle person than a Chocobo.
Yes, Gerard, I knew
Oh,
we
no,
invited you to the
Chad.
stream for a reason,
Chat, back me up.
and this
back me
reason is to
up.
agree with me.
Do you know why? And again, going back to Final Fantasy VI, the reason why, there's two reasons why. One, the American Final Fantasy III commercial stars Mog the Moogle, and he's like a mob boss that's like he's doing like a casting couch for all of the monsters in Final Fantasy III. It's a claymation commercial that's always great, and he always reminded me like this like wisecracking Moogle guy. That was always cool. And then two, Mog the Moogle and all the Moogles in the game. You're gonna play as Moogles in a Final Fantasy game. That's always been so
Yeah.
cool.
That's fair. However, I'm just kidding.
Okay, that's
No, I respect.
Lukewarm take.
I respect it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My take is that I really enjoy Final Fantasy X too.
Hey, you know what?
There is this like
The battle system in 10-2 is actually one of my favorites in any Final Fantasy game. I love being able to switch your job in the middle of the fight sequence. It's so fun.
I love the opening. I think it's so charming and so fun, and I don't know why.
No, it's wonderful.
They start singing, and I'm like, I'm into it. It's
Yeah.
it's very fun.
Absolutely. I love that. The chat is with you, actually. It's a wonderful opening.
Yeah.
I agree with all of it. That is a agreeable take,
Yeah.
I would say.
As much as I love 10-2, though, it is one of the worst games to complete, because if you miss a single percent, you miss one aspect.
Yeah, you're not gonna
you
get
have to play the
100%.
whole game all over again. It's one of those games that you can't have enough guides or at least someone in the room triple checking.
Yeah.
Because there's so many points of no return.
Yeah, no, that's very true. And for someone that wants to 100% the game, I feel
Yes.
that for sure.
Francis, do you have a hot take?
For Final Fantasy?
Yes.
I think my hot take is I like Moogles over Chocobo. I was so like distraught over that outcome. It was like 3 against 1. But then chat actually agreed with me. It was like 50-50 actually.
I think we can
Yeah.
all agree that all of the, creatures in Final Fantasy are very special.
True.
We actually, you
True.
know what, this brings me to my next question. We talked about this on our demo launch stream that we did with the fabulous
did I
voice
miss that?
acting team. But favorite Final Fantasy monster, Gerard? Is there one? It can be in this game. It can be in any Final Fantasy game, really. But which villain, monster?
It changes for me depending on the game, but I think I gotta go with the Marlboro, man.
Marlboro?
The Marlboro is like, when the games, like the demo had that, and seeing that as one of the first major things you encounter in Final Fantasy 16, I was so excited, because that is usually speaking an end game boss or an end game quest or a monster that you see towards the end of your adventure where you're kind of high level. So to see this thing show up
Yeah.
in this swampy area with little to no introduction to the game starting out is really, really rad.
But for those of you that have played Final Fantasy games, you see the Marlboro and you just know, oh gosh,
Yeah.
don't
It looks
get in
like
front of its mouth.
It looks like an endgame boss.
Yeah, it does.
And
Rather big.
his design in this game, the teeth Oh, the teeth are scary. You feel bad when it gets next to you. You're like, oh, this is not it's not bad breath anymore. It's bad vibes. You need to get out of there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you imagine Marvel casting bad vibes? What kind of debuffs do you get from that?
Oh man.
All of the debuffs.
You get depressed.
Yeah.
You get sleepy.
Yeah. Slow,
definitely.
silence,
Yeah.
poison, right? You get
Definitely poison.
Zombie, maybe.
Yep.
I'm just gonna
Zombie?
Yeah.
Zombie. Is that a debuff in this game? I think that's from one of the older ones.
Honestly, I don't think there's. I mean, I haven't encountered yet, but there's not very many debuffs at all. It seems very because the game is so action focused.
Yeah.
And that's kind of okay. I don't miss it. There's definitely and the fact there's no NP. You're just on cooldowns for all your moves. Like, man, everything this game puts down, I'm picking up for sure.
Yeah, it's super, super fun. Okay, this is actually a fun question from the chat. From Game Crasher 18. Favorite magic spell?
Ooh.
Which of the Uragas is it?
Yeah, which of the...
Is it too dumb to say Ultima?
No, there's
Just
no.
the move that takes up the whole screen and blows
Everyone
up
in the chat is also saying Ultima. Absolutely. I've seen a couple Zeta flares. Excellent. I think my favorite is Regen.
Okay.
Just because it keeps me healthy. It keeps me going.
Nice. Being healthy is good.
Yeah.
Little burst of happiness and health.
Absolutely. Yeah.
What about you, Francis? What's your favorite spell?
So my favorite is Final Fantasy IV.
Okay.
And the spell that Tella casts, which is Meteor.
Yeah.
Yes. That's
Love
great.
it.
Okay, but what about icon spells then? Right, because Final Fantasy 16 is all about the icons, and of course, some of your favorite moves are brought over to this game that the icons can do. Diamond Dust, right? Like Sacred Flame,
Mega Flare.
Mega Flare.
Is it, what is it? Hell for free, what is it? Hellfire. That's
Hellfire,
the-
yeah. Diamond Dust, I love Shiva, so Diamond Dust definitely is my favorite.
Diamond Dust has had so many cool evolutions over the years.
Yeah.
I forget which game it is. I want to say it's 8 or is it 9 where Shiva does the what's the
10.
snap? Is
The
it
10.
10? It's 10.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
it's
the
so
snap.
good.
It
Yeah,
feels
we
so
can hear it
gratifying.
snap,
Yeah.
That's so good. I'm seeing a lot of Diamond Dust in the chat as well. Judgment Bolt, right?
Right.
Ramu.
Excellent choice.
Is it okay? Are we saying to just the icons in this game, or can we speak to other icons from other Final
I
Fantasy?
think in celebration of 16, we can celebrate all of the icons
Sure.
throughout the
Then
franchise.
I'm also gonna be the really dumb choice and say Knights of the Round.
No!
I want a 3.5-minute cutscene of every knight showing up,
Yeah.
murdering people. I want to go get a soda while it's happening,
Yeah.
knowing that I'm doing damage
Yeah.
with the W summon going, so it's gonna last even longer. If that ever happens in Rebirth or the next title, I don't know how I'm gonna react, but I hope it's there.
No, I love it. No, that's wonderful. Well, in that case, then I'm going to say mine might be Zanmato from Yojimbo in Final Fantasy X, because if you give him enough money, you don't have to worry about anything.
That's true. Just end this fight real quick. Here you go. Don't
I'm
look
sorry.
the other way.
I gotta do my dishes.
I got places
You
to
take
be.
care of this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go do that.
Francis, you're getting S after S.
Let's go.
Crushing it,
Well,
dude.
for those of you in the chat that were throwing in those Bs, I gotta break it to
How?
you.
First of all, how dare you?
Yeah, you're doing amazing. Whereabouts are we on this journey? We're getting there.
We're almost
almost
up
there. We beat the two
just-
sisters.
Keep losing my way.
Well, the nice thing
Torgal,
is Torgal will
tell me where to go.
Torgal will help you if you ever get lost. You just press down on L3, and you'll be guided in the direction you go. But as Gerard mentioned earlier, if you're trying to get all the treasure chests, trying to find all the extras,
I need all the potions I can get.
yeah, maybe go the other way.
Yeah.
You were saying this before today's stream, but I think it's real. It will happen. Torgal is going to be the new name for every person who owns a
for
dog.
sure.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Torgal is the best boy, for sure.
The minute I saw Torgal, I was like, I hope he's with me the whole time. And the next thing I know, he's with me the whole time. So it worked out great.
And you can interact with him, of course.
Oh, he gets good pets.
Yeah.
Give him some, I think you can scratch him. And I think at one point I saw an animation where you give him a treat or something.
Something I want to point out, Francis only has one potion and one high potion. I just want to point that out.
How you doing?
We are playing hard mode right now. I'm one of those people that wants to go into my fight, well, in this game, maybe it's not that much, but 99 potions at minimum. At the barest of minimums, 99 ether, you know what I mean? So you are living on the edge. And again, we are skipping the cutscenes for all of you today, so we're just focusing on the battles.
Here we go.
As we play the arcade mode. I love this fight.
It feels very satisfying to win.
It really does. And it's fun because, like, there's different mechanics and phases that you go through as well. So, like, it really isn't just a, I don't want to say, like, hack and slash. Like, there's more to it, right? Like, there's things happening around the arena that's good, but, you know, it's really, really fun. I feel like all the fights in this game are like that. It's fantastic.
Between the Empress and Benedicta, the female villains in this game make me very angry. They're very well, like, built up as these powerful beings that just selfishly ruin things around them. And every time I see Benedicta or the Empress, I'm like, I want to defeat you!
Benedicta is actually one of my favorite characters. I think she's very interesting.
Yeah.
She's really cool. I know. Look at the damage. The chat is very impressed, Francis.
Going for ooh.
Cinematic clash time. Let's do this.
Oh.
The cinematic clashes are something that are very satisfying because I really feel like I'm in a movie.
Yeah.
You know?
We're not asking again.
Oh no, we're not asking
Oh no.
again.
2.
And the music right now as well. The chat says you got this, Francis.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So fast through this fight. It took me about like 3.5 minutes to 5. You did it in like 90 seconds.
I know, yeah. I won't talk about how long it took me. I know.
Wait, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this.
Well, I know.
Why don't you share your skill with everyone so they can ridicule you?
Folks in the chat earlier were already talking about wanting to speedrun the arcade mode, which is kind of like what we've been talking about. And I have a lot of love and respect and admiration for speedrunners. I consider myself personally a long time runner. It's kind of the opposite.
A slow runner?
Yeah, it's kind of the opposite of the speedrunner.
Taking your time.
Yeah.
Well, you need the time to get those 99 ethers and potions and elixirs you're never going to use.
Yeah, whatever is the longest prog imaginable, that's what I aim for, what I go for, and that's kind of how I operate. I'm happy to help coach you if you are ever curious about how to become a top slow runner. Yeah.
Ow. Ow.
Ooh. All right, you got this. I think. This song, I'm sorry, I mentioned it again, is so good. Some folks in the chat are talking about the active time lore. Love that feature as well.
As someone who gets very easily lost with lore in games, the active time lore mechanic and tomes, like the two of them together, I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you. I am able to stay connected into the story no matter what's going on. Even in the side quests, I'm like, wait, who are you and what's that? It's boom, right there in the moment.
Exactly, and it's so easy to, you're meeting so many new characters and you're doing so much. It's nice to be able to just quickly reference, like, oh yeah, that's what that point was. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Let's go, Francis. Using Garuda against her.
Oh. Cheater.
I'm enjoying your pet. Not cool, but
she is just
She is
making
cool.
a mess of.
She is kind of cool though.
I know she is very, very cool. She is really.
But she doesn't do cool things, you know.
I mean, this looks cool.
It does look cool. Yes.
Yeah. Maybe it's not cool for Clive.
No,
in
yes.
in this circumstance.
It's all in the
but-
perspective
Yeah.
of like, you know,
A question from the chat from Yellow Chocobo. Love your username, by the way. They'd like to know what everyone's favorite job class is in a Final Fantasy game.
I'm doing the cheater boy answers. My favorite is it's gonna sound a little weird. It's from a game called Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yes, excellent.
And
I've never heard of this game.
never heard of that game?
No, I'm just kidding. Don't come after me, chat, please.
I always loved the sword art classes, specifically Orlandu. His
yeah.
moveset of job. Again, it's kind of cheatery, right? Because like you can go, oh, it's not really that's a very specific sword class, right? But I've always loved his sword loadouts because all of his moves are so unique and so powerful.
There's a lot of folks in the chat that are speaking my language. Red mage, best mage. So that's where I sit. But I also really like Summoner in like, you know, Final Fantasy IX, obviously Garnet and Ico, Final Fantasy X, Yuna, Final Fantasy IV, Rydia. I do tend to draw towards the Summoners. But if it were me, Red mage. What about you, Francis?
So I had this question last time, and I said ninja, but actually I should have went with my. Oh, sorry, I'm dying. I should have went with my 14 main, which is paladin.
Yeah. See, that's why I say red mage. I think.
Yeah, 'cause you're- yeah.
Yeah, that
And
is.
now I feel like I answered it wrong.
No.
See, I also said, well, I like the summoners are the best, right? Rydia, Yuna, like,
Yeah.
huge
Well,
fan of summoners.
If we're talking about 14 specifically, Machine, this is one of my favorites.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. Excellent. I love this part, by the way. I feel like I've said that this entire fight. This part, I love this part. This is such a satisfying fight. So being able to revisit it in the arcade mode is a good time.
Let's go,
for all.
Torgal. Let's go.
Let's go.
Go.
So cinematic.
It's so good. Oh. Yeah, these cinematic strikes are super, super fun. And
That is brutal.
Torgal hit
Savage.
her face and spun on her face 360 to
Savage.
throw her.
I want to point out something that I'm sure many of you that have played the demo have noticed, but there's a seamless flow from the gameplay battle into the cinematic sequences. It doesn't stop. It's incredible. It's absolutely amazing. We're so close. We have a little bit of ways to go to stagger her, though. I wonder if we're going to beat her before a second stagger.
Ow.
Is the controller making Garuda sounds?
Maybe? No.
Oh, I could have sworn I heard like.
That's just my stomach making.
Not to tell you how to play, Francis, but I think you can also, using Debbie Embrace, yank her down when she's less than half her stack.
Oh.
You can stun her.
We're getting some pro strats
Yeah.
here from Gerard.
Look, that's actually the thing I've been doing the most in this game. Is like, I'll fight a big monster and be like, okay, half the stagger stun. Can I yank them on the floor? And the answer is yes, almost every time.
I love it.
We're not going to need it because...
Oh, what?
Come on.
Wait, it's like
Flash
a
in there. Flash in there. Show him what's up. Oh, you got grabbed. There you go.
No?
Let's go.
Can I hit her?
I can't see
can't
Put
anything.
it. Oh, there you go. There you go. End it. Yeah. There you go.
Hey,
Let's see.
what
Was
the
it? Is it?
score is. The final
Wow.
score.
Whoa.
S's across
Hello?
the board.
Yeah. Wow. Francis.
Blades.
Just saying.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's fine. No big
Champion.
deal.
You know.
Yes.
Congratulations.
So this does nothing. This is just a.
Let's score.
It's a score.
Yeah.
It's just.
It's a.
Sorry, let me take notes for completion's sake.
Yeah.
This is just for fun.
This is just for fun. But you know what would
Okay.
be super fun? why don't we do our first giveaway?
Let's do it.
Celebratory moment. We're going to open up the giveaway for the 5 digital standard game codes for our friends in the EU regions. Go ahead and type hashtag sweepstakes to be entered in that. And best of luck. For a full list of rules, exclamation point rules in the chat and click the link there. And good luck.
This is just for EU currently?
Currently, yes.
Cool.
Absolutely. Don't worry, friends in the NA region. We got you. We'll be doing your giveaway in just a little bit. But while we let these entries fill in, a question for you, Francis, or maybe Gerard knows because he's been playing quite frequently. What from the chat? What happens if you fail a cinematic strike or dodge?
I've only failed one, and essentially what I've learned is that if you fail it, you are then given a second or third opportunity to recover from it. Otherwise, on each failed attempt, you will take significant damage. So I think I was fighting Titan, and I missed a cinematic thing, and I took some damage. And I got scared. I was like, no, I haven't missed one. Oh no! And I missed one, and immediately it was like, Clive was like, not giving up, and like rebraced and went back in with a different animation.
It's like a blemish on your record. I remember the first time I got, I think it was against Benedicta actually. Yeah, that's my experience. Is that you get a significant damage done to you. So.
Yeah. All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and close off the entry period for our first giveaway. Best of luck to everyone. Again, this is for the 5 digital standard game codes for the EU that come with those exclusive Torgal pins. All right, can we get some drum rolls, please?
Can you hear it?
That's great. Our first winner is Games Done Quickest. Congratulations. Excellent name.
That was a great name.
Like, oh man,
I was like, wait,
organization?
Can we do that?
I think so.
But congrats.
Our second winner is Veraki TV. Congratulations.
Nice, nice.
Our third winner is True Legend. Congratulations.
What?
Also Legend, by the way.
That
Nice
is
to meet
an
you.
amazing name.
That's a great name. Our fourth winner is Sea Wolf. Congratulations.
Congrats.
And our fifth and final winner for this round of giveaways is Akira 956. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Congrats to all of our winners. Friendly reminder, please, please, please make sure you keep your Twitch DMs turned on. You will be receiving a message from the Square Enix official Twitch channel a little bit later with information on how to obtain your prize. But congratulations, folks. Moving on, we are now going to take a look at the hunt system in this game. Francis, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Okay, so the hunts are accessible through the hunt board, which is in your hideaway. You'll know where it is when you get there.
Which is manned by a Moogle.
Moogles, that's why.
Okay.
Nectar
Just saying.
Moogle.
Just saying.
Moogle.
Just saying.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. That's fair. I like Moogles. I want to make this clear. I do like Moogles, but Chocobos are just better.
Yeah, but when has a Chocobo ever hosted a bounty board?
Yeah.
In my,
Answer us that, Catherine.
in my dreams.
Yeah, so I mean, the hunt board will be manned by the Moogle, obviously, and then the hunt board will have wanted posters on it for notorious marks that are harassing the community, and we need to, take care of them.
So the chat immediately wants to know, Francis, since you showed up to work with that S rank, are you going after an S rank hunt?
I wish I could, but no.
You have to unlock them. You have to
unlock them.
It's pretty late game, progressive based.
And also we don't want to, we want you to enjoy the hunt for yourself, so we don't, show you where those.
Yeah, it would be kind of weird to be like, hey guys, the game's coming out in about 90 minutes. By the way, we're gonna spoil the most cool boss in the game for you.
You want to know where they all are? I'll show you right now.
That'll leave them wanting more, right? Yeah, absolutely. All right, so we're gonna go take a look at a not S rank hunt at this time. Which one are we after?
Arimon. Wait, did I lose? Where?
That way.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Right.
These megalo crabs are just there to hang out and say hi.
No, it's not this way.
It's not that way.
Oh, well, I guess we're actually on a hunt right now. Usually, hang on.
See, look at these chocobos just chilling. Beautiful,
There's
creatures.
something sad, but also interesting about fighting a chocobo, a wild chocobo.
I think I need to. Sorry, I think we need to reload. Sorry.
Do we need to reload? Okay, no worries. Nothing to see here, folks.
Sorry.
We're going to
Technical
reload here. We
difficulties.
just want to make sure that we're picking the right fight. We are picking the Ahriman, which I'm sure many of you are familiar with. It is a boss we have seen before in Final Fantasy games as well. And we're going to take a look at that. The chat is noting that the chocobos that you run into at least aren't red chocobos. Yes, I understand that. I understand that.
Okay, I think we are ready.
All right, cool. We've got the right hunt selected now.
Oh
Go
yeah.
ahead.
Oh,
There it is.
you guys.
There
Okay.
it is. There it is.
Okay, let's see.
Now, do these hunts score similarly to arcade mode?
No. So how the hunts work is when you talk to Nectar the Moogle, Nectar will give you a brief description of the hunt. He won't actually tell you where it is on the map. You have to take the context clues from the prompt and then go to the area they're describing and find the hunt. Then once you find the hunt, the difficulty of the hunt is based off what the game believes the difficulty will be. So you don't get a rank in for beating the hunt the quickest. This is a C rank hunt, which means it's going to be on the easier side. If it's an A rank or an S rank, it's going to be a bit tougher. I've done a few A rank hunts, and definitely one of the more difficult but fun fights in the game for sure.
Have you done any S ranks?
I unlocked my first S rank.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know where it is though.
Oh.
Because like I said, as the game goes on, Nectar is very vague about the locations. Some are pretty obvious, like this location in this area, but for the S rank that I'm currently on, literally there's a question mark. So you have to like read the description and go, all right, where do I think this hunt is?
Absolutely. I know a few folks were kind of asking about the map. So as soon as Francis beats the Ahriman here, we'll take a look at the map real quick just to show you all kind of how that looks there. But yeah, to Gerard's point, some of the hints are a little. You have to think about it. You really have to kind of find it. But that's part of the adventure, I think, too, right?
I know this may sound stupid to say just because we're in the era of the PlayStation 5 and how it works, but it is crazy to me how fast this game is with regards to loading.
Sure.
If you want to teleport to a new map, a new zone, you can do it within 4 to 6 seconds at the exact stone that you want to go to, and it blows my mind because it's just like so fast. There's almost little to no waiting in between screens, which is just awesome.
Someone in the chat just friendly reminded all of us that we're 45 minutes till the game officially launches here in the States.
Less than an hour.
Less than an
Almost
hour.
there.
Let's
Almost
go. How many of you have it preloaded if you purchase the digital edition? Ready to go. Preloaded, pre-downloaded, ready to hit the button. It's waiting for me at home. Lots of folks got it preloaded and ready to go. I love to see it.
No.
Excellent. Very, very excited. Also excited for the folks that are picking their game up tomorrow to get that physical version as well. Got some folks waiting at GameStop presently.
You're at GameStop right now? That's amazing.
Midnight launches. I worked a lot of those. I know what it's all about.
Fun. Well, thank you for hanging out with us and celebrating the launch. It's a very exciting time. I'm so happy for, obviously, as a longtime Final Fantasy fan, I know there are so many of us out there, but I'm also excited, too, for new friends that have never played a Final Fantasy game before, and this is their first entry into the franchise. I hope you all enjoy it as much as we do.
I think that's one of the coolest things about Final Fantasy over the years, especially as time's gone on, is like they've all had their own unique identities, and so
Absolutely.
anyone jumping in, I always say, like, you know, this might be your favorite Final Fantasy because it's your first one, and
Yeah.
you'll have those nostalgic bonds kind of formed in the game. Oh no, are we gonna see it? Oh! It did kill you! It did kill you!
I got
Confirmed.
stunned.
You got pinned.
Oh,
Well
my
then,
gosh. It's
hey,
okay.
you know that's how it goes sometimes.
You know what? That's how it goes.
See, that's I did that on purpose
I
so
think
you guys
so.
can understand how hard these hunts are.
And that was only a C rank hunt.
Yeah.
No less.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you know what? I know what will lift our spirits at this moment, folks. Let's do our second giveaway,
Let's do it.
folks. We're
Let's
going to
do
open
it.
it up. We'll be doing 5 digital standard game codes for NA with those 5 exclusive toggle pins. So go ahead and type #sweepstakes in the chat to get your entries in. Best of luck to everyone.
What are they winning? What are they
They're winning 5 digital standard game codes plus 5 exclusive toggle pins that Gerard is holding up right now. I'm wearing mine. It's right here.
Torgal is the best boy. This sprite is in the game.
The goodest boy.
Yeah,
The goodest boy.
Yeah, this
The
is based
chosen
off
one.
of the pixel art of Torgal that you can see in your save file as your party, which is, I think, a really cute nod to the Final Fantasy games that we grew up with. So love to see that. Got a lot of entries flying in for these digital codes. And don't forget, folks, we are still giving away physical versions a little bit later on, as well as the exclusive collector's edition later on in the stream as well. But for now, we're going to go ahead and close off the entry period for our 5 digital standard game codes for NA. Best of luck, everyone. Drum roll, please. I've got my 2 pro drummer gamers. Alrighty, our first winner is... Drum roll. PS Switch, congratulations.
Yo, what's one of my guys?
Hey.
One of my community guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey.
congratulations.
Congratulations.
I know that username. Congrats, dude.
Hey. Our second winner is...
Can they hear that? Can they hear that?
Puma Dog 95. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Woo!
Our third winner is... Bucky BB 618. Congratulations.
Woo!
Yay.
Our fourth winner is... Son of a God 124. Congratulations.
Nice.
And our fifth and final winner for this giveaway is Riandisa. Congratulations.
Congratulations
Congrats to all of
to
our
the winners. Woo!
I love 16 prizes for Final Fantasy 16. Again, please make sure you have Twitch DMs open. You will receive a message from the official Square Enix Twitch channel a little bit later with information on how to retrieve your prize. For those of you that haven't won anything yet, don't move a muscle. We've got more to give away. We've got more to celebrate. But first, we want to fight more.
Is it time to
I
let
think...
Gerard show us how it's done?
Oh no, the pressure's on everyone.
We're trying to put as much out today.
Bring it on, I'm ready.
Francis got an S or anything, Gerard? So
You
like, no
got
pressure?
perfect
So I got the S, but I followed that up with a loss.
Yeah,
to,
no,
to the ranks.
exactly.
True.
So you know.
So we're actually going to be checking out a boss. And again, we are skipping the cutscenes, so don't worry, friends. This is the Liquid Flame boss. So, Gerard, I have to know, no spoilers, have you done this part?
Oh, yes.
In your play? Okay, so
Yes, I'm ready.
You're a seasoned pro.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know what to expect,
Okay.
I think.
I think.
remember.
This will go fine, I think.
Yeah, should be fine.
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
good.
We're good. We're good. So we're gonna check out this boss here and see how it goes. Let's go ahead and skip this cutscene there
Go.
and just get right into the fight.
go.
There it is. I mean, the design is cool already. Like, I'm sold. Now,
Ooh, ooh. Nice, nice.
Gerard is prepared here with 6 potions, 4 high potions, and several stone skin tonics for the defense, which are super, super
That's the
helpful.
one thing I rarely do, but I should do more is use
Yeah.
my stone skin.
Oh my gosh, I use the strength one.
Yes.
Absolutely. Nice, excellent iconic
Let's go.
strike.
Let's go.
Precision dodge.
Ooh, we got a potion up.
Yep.
Let's go back
Limit
to the
break?
fight. Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, I parried him.
Nice.
Excellent.
See if I can pin him.
It's,
Can't see anything? But I pinned him. There we go.
yeah, there you go. Excellent. And you can get in there, really do some damage. Yeah, a lot of folks in the chat are saying that they make sure to stock up on their potions and their items, and then they forget to use them.
It's really important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a item abuser, I would say. I would.
You don't hoard your items
No.
until the very end, the last
Well,
boss?
like I said, I will come in with a full maxed out item, but I will use them. I will absolutely use them throughout, especially the stone skin tonics. This liquid flame fellow hit pretty hard, I have to say.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, dodge.
Yeah, that's a good dodge. There you go. Yeah. And this isn't going to rank us, but I would love to know, chat. What rank from what C to S?
What will the chat rank?
Great.
The chat rank.
Deal. The chat rank.
Yeah. What's the chat rank going to be for Gerard here?
I feel like they said Uber was the
they
highest.
said you were Uber. Yeah. So
Well, no pressure, Gerard.
no
No,
pressure.
not at all. No big deal.
No pressure.
Here we
They're
go.
thinking about it.
Staggered, nice.
Time to go.
Rand Kosak says Gerard is a triple
Look at
S
that
rank
damage.
without question.
Gerard knows what he's doing.
Triple S rank.
It's all the key to it is when you put the lightning bolt in the ground, every time you hit it, it does extra damage. So you sandwich it between you and the enemy, and then you just try your best to hit it.
It's
and
like a dot, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
That is very convenient. I actually did not know that. That is.
Today I learned.
I know. I'm learning all the battle tips here, which is.
Well, it's
which
funny
is
because
great.
I've just been playing this game like in a my room by myself in a dark room for several days. So I don't know if I'm doing
Relatable.
This right.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I'm doing it right or wrong. So I just hope that I think I'm doing this right.
I mean, if the boss is dying.
Yeah, and well,
That's true.
I mean, that's the fun thing about this game too, right? You have that flexibility to, upgrade your skill chain and build out your kit to really kind of match what your play style is. And of course, with the timely accessories as well, you really can make the game yours, I think.
Yeah.
So I think in a lot of ways it is very accessible, even for those that maybe aren't so familiar with the action type games. So it's very, very fun.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
best girl.
Cinematic time?
Liquid hot magma.
You're doing in a volcano there, Ryan.
It's gonna be fine, I think.
Speaking of diamond dust, here we
Speaking
go.
of
Your favorite.
Diamond, look at her go. She's so pretty. I love it. Absolutely love it.
All right. I won't take long. Let's try. Find how.
I like this move.
The ignition
Yeah.
move? Oh, it's one of my favorites.
So cool.
Yeah, it's super, super fun.
Ooh, no.
Let's go, let's go.
So what did the chat say about?
It was a
What are
wide range. I'm not-
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It was a wide range, but
Well, look how good he's doing.
But then one person said a triple S rank without
Oh,
question.
oh.
And then another one, which I thought was kind of fun, was beard rank.
Oh, I'll take
Hey,
it.
that
Yeah,
works.
Yeah, we'll
That's
take.
just that's my brand. I'll take it.
Yeah. We'll take the beard rank. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I'm not one to talk. I grew up with the turn-based Final Fantasy games, right? So this has definitely been a fun new experience for me. So I'm probably negative S rank. You know what I mean?
Negative. That's still an S, right? I mean,
Yeah, sure.
There we go. Chunking down the stagger, getting his health down.
if you I'm sitting next to Gerard,
Yeah.
and I can the way he is. pressing the buttons and holding it on for dear life. It's like,
I know,
it's very inspiring.
I'm taking notes. I'm like,
Yes.
all right, so make sure lightning bolt, does the dot, got it, yeah. Because I just kind of,
See, you were so stoic. So I was like, oh no, I definitely played this game way
That is like,
different.
that is like the laser concentration. Like, I cannot look
but
bad right now.
there's this intense focus from both of you, I feel like.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
I think that was burnt toast.
I died.
It's okay.
Effort.
All right.
Thanks. Okay, I think we're switching over, right? Oh, we saw. Oh, yeah, yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do we have time?
Yeah.
No, we've got plenty of time.
All right. I'm going back in round two.
Yeah, round
It's
two.
a checkpoint, which is nice.
It
but
puts you
it's not
back in, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's not a
Doesn't count.
complete wipe.
Nothing happened.
Nothing. Yeah, you didn't see anything.
Yeah, what happened? We're talking about toast?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, let's answer that question.
Toast.
Toast?
What-
Question mark? No. The question is, and this is the a question for chat too.
Yeah.
If you were Ifrit for one day, what would you do?
If you were Ifrit for one day, what would you do?
Like for a job.
In real life, like
In
in
real
yeah.
life.
Yes.
Yeah. Ben Starr said he would make toast for people.
This is why we're making this joke. 'Cause like
Yeah.
no one in chat
no,
gets it
there were
from
a couple
that.
people in the chat were like toast.
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you for being there on that stream with us. Great question. I don't know, Gerard. What do you think? If you could be Ifrit
man.
for a day, what would you
What would I do?
A lot of people in the chat are saying barbecue and s'mores.
Oh,
Hey,
barbecue.
Those are
Those are
okay.
great options.
Chat is genius.
That's actually a really good.
Like, be a professional s'more maker
Yeah.
for a
Yeah,
day.
be a professional.
For a day.
I think I would be the beach bonfire. Like, I would just go to the beach, bring all my friends, and let's have some fun.
And you just like sit there.
I'm just sitting there, yeah, and everyone's having a good time. They're singing songs on the ukulele. Like, that's what I would do.
That's a good answer.
Yeah. Bake bread. We've got posing for pictures. Firefighter.
Wait, firefighter.
Well, I mean, they could probably save the people.
That's true.
Right? Because
True.
the fire wouldn't affect
Yes,
them.
you can just run into the
You
fire.
know, the comedy guy in me says I want to go to a theme park.
Okay.
Probably go on a ride, break a building or two.
Going to like a water ride, like
Yeah.
a water, like a.
Some folks are saying that live in some warmer climates that they feel like they're Ifrit every day. So
I
yeah,
compete in a volleyball contest.
Ooh, okay, all
It's
right.
40.
Folks, we're at 30 minutes until Final Fantasy XVI launches here in the United States of America.
Not to alarm you,
Not to alarm anyone,
but the game
I'm like
coming
I've
soon.
got I'm
goosebumps.
yeah, I've got goosebumps.
Me too.
Even though I've got a jacket on.
The goosebumps are under the
The
jacket.
goosebumps
Trust
are,
us.
yeah, trust us. You can't see it. No, I am genuinely so excited about this game. It's been such a treat getting to hear from Gerard as well, longtime Final Fantasy fan, an excellent Liquid Flame Destroyer.
Look at him.
No wipes.
I'm trying.
First time.
I'm trying.
I can hear
I
that.
was doing really good, and then it got in my head. Now I'm not so good right now.
Just saying this has been the longest week of their lives. Feel that.
I really do feel that.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, there's been a lot of hard work and a lot of heart and a lot of passion from, both the dev team and also just people, working across Square Enix as a whole for this game. We're all excited for it. We're all super, we know what this means to a lot of people.
Yeah.
We know what this means to ourselves, right? So it doesn't happen very often, like a mainline Final Fantasy title coming out. So try to enjoy it and try to remember what I'm doing now. I'm here sitting with Gerard and Catherine, counting down the minutes until it comes out. Just remember where you are, what you're feeling, and what you're doing and who you're around, because it doesn't happen often.
I'm gonna cry. Don't. That's so beautiful.
I'm not trying to make you all cry.
No, I mean, it really is special, and everyone in the chat is agreeing. Just being able to celebrate with all of you. Like Francis was saying, the dev team has worked so hard on this game. Everyone that has worked on this game across the regions as well in their own respective
Oh, gosh.
capacities.
Oh God! Oh God!
Working very hard.
Yes, he is. He's working.
Mechanic.
Oh,
He's
boy.
fine. He's got it. But it's just really special to be a part of it. So thank you all for being along this fateful journey with us. You got this. Just dodge.
You got it. You're almost there. You got it. Whoop.
Oh, got it. Circle.
Oh, you got it. You got it. Woo. I'm like on the edge of my seat.
I know. I'm so
Time to
nervous.
change the tide a little bit.
Let's go.
Oh. Some folks are noting that this does remind them a little, the arena at least reminds them a little bit of the Bowl of Embers. I can definitely see that reference.
I do see that. There's a lot of 14 players in chat. Then.
There really are. I love it. I love to see it. Our people. We love to see it. Nice dodge.
It takes a while to like learn the timings of the dodges.
Yeah. The ring.
Nice.
The
Yes.
ring for dodging is like the best way, in my opinion, to like learn.
Yeah.
Um,
Agreed.
so don't be afraid about the timely accessories. I think they're awesome.
I was saying earlier, I played the first half of the game so far with them on, and I did not regret it at all because
Yep.
I learned the patterns of so many enemies
Yeah.
that like it just made it so when I finally took it off, like a fun training wheel exercise to go, oh, I actually know what I'm doing.
I love that. Yeah, exactly. It really kind of helps prepare you, and you can adjust them and take them off or put different ones on. It's a really amazing mechanic.
Nice.
We
Nice.
got a fun question from the chat.
I love fun questions.
Me too.
Let's go.
I was like,
I'm sorry. I interrupted.
right
I was
there.
excited for the fun question.
Well, let's go from B Sparks Gaming. Who is your favorite Final Fantasy character of all time?
Ooh,
Gerard, I know you're busy, but you have to answer.
I'm gonna say Sabin from Final Fantasy VI.
that's a good
I
one.
knew it. I sensed it.
Sabin or Sabin, depending on how you
I
pronounce
say
it.
Sabin.
I say Sabin.
Okay.
Suplexing.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotta suplex that
come on.
train.
And, yeah, that's
There's no other way.
iconic.
Favorite.
Favorite
Ooh.
Final Fantasy character of all time.
That's tough.
Of all time. I know, that's really hard.
You go first.
I go first. This is tough because I feel like I have two, but I'm gonna.
What are the two first?
Okay. Zidane Tribal from Final Fantasy IX,
Okay.
or Yuna from Final Fantasy X. I feel like I gotta go with my girl Yuna, and because I'm gonna tell the chat a nerdy story about me while we get this stagger damage going on. The year was when Final Fantasy X came out, and my high school senior portrait, I am seen wearing the official Final Fantasy X necklace in my portrait. That is forever on my parents' wall. It's just me with my gamer necklace on, ready to go. But Yuna was always like kind of my girl, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Yuna.
You got a trophy. Congrats.
Oh, congrats! Yeah.
So Yuna.
Yeah, Yuna. Yeah, Yuna.
Solid answer.
She's great.
I think I'll have to say Cecil. Final Fantasy IV.
Oh, that's so good.
It's just, well, I think if people don't know, people don't know. Like my favorite Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy IV.
Wait, is it?
Yeah. Yes, it is. And yes, congrats.
Oh man,
That's a tough fight.
it's a very tough fight. For what it's worth, at least.
That
Level
was
up.
amazing.
Thank you.
You know what? I feel suddenly inspired. Chat, what do you think? Should I give the Liquid Flame
I think you
a
have to.
try?
You want to give it a
I
shot?
kind of want to give it a shot.
Watch you just destroy this
Oh
right
no,
now.
no! Let's
Watch
set
you
the
just.
bar.
No. You're gonna beat this so quickly.
Wait,
Oh,
let me set it up.
no.
Let me set it up for you. So
Yeah,
you have-
we're gonna get it. I have to adjust the camera settings as well for myself.
Well, you also have to choose your loadout as well, because
Yeah.
I chose my loadout for how.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I prepped to my fighting style as I saw fit.
Okay,
So
yeah.
you should be able to do the same.
I got to prep to my fighting style as well here, folks. So yeah, we'll give it a shot, folks. We'll give it a shot. They're casting faith on me.
It's a great
Thank
fight.
you. I haven't done this fight yet, so that's why I'm a little nervous. But I wanna jump in and see what happens. We'll all experience this together. Today is a day of celebration. Final Fantasy XVI is launching in math 23 minutes.
23 minutes.
Almost there.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited. What are folks going to stay up all night to play?
I'm leaving this and going back to.
You're going back to play. Yeah, you're gonna go home and go play. Yeah.
I got work to do. I got time to put in.
Yeah. I have work tomorrow, like actual work tomorrow. But I will take Friday off and I will play, and I cannot wait. Hold on, let me just adjust the camera settings real quick for me. Sorry, folks, don't mind me. I do actually want to point this out, though, for folks. I do have a bit of motion sickness when I play games. You can adjust the camera sensitivity, which I highly recommend to other gamers like myself that also have some difficulties with motion sickness. If you lower those numbers there, like here in the system settings, you can see that that is my strategy. Okay.
It's a bold move.
It's a bold move, but here we go. Also, I apologize if I missed any fun questions in the chat. I'm going to do my best to still respond to you all while also fighting this monster. But first, we're going to skip the cutscene. Skip the cutscene here. Oh no!
Oh no!
Wrong button already. Let's go. Dodge, 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 dodge. See there we go. Hold on. This move, I always forget.
Let's cheer her on.
They were being very, very nice.
Yes.
I'm just gonna be as far away as possible. Like, it's totally fine. Yeah. You do you, and I will do me. And
she's either going to play the long game or just wait 22 minutes.
Well, what did I say earlier? I said that I was a
you were a
speed walker.
A long runner.
Slow speeder?
Yeah, slow speeder. Yeah, exactly. Something like that. Oh. I missed. That's fine. Oh, no, we need to fix our health.
I was in the middle of saying something, wasn't I?
Oh,
Cecil. My favorite character.
Yeah.
So Cecil is my favorite character.
No, run.
Because it was my first Final Fantasy that I played.
Get him. What if Torgal just does everything for me and I just dodge?
Yeah. Tell Torgal to sick him.
I feel like my
potion.
Oh, potion! Oh no!
Press right on the D-pad.
Everything's fine. Everything's
right,
fine.
Right on the D-pad.
I'm pushing right on the D-pad. Everything is.
Sorry, left on the D-pad.
Left on the D-pad.
No, one more time. Now you're good. Now you're good.
Jerome!
I got you. No.
Everything's fine, folks. Everything's fine. We've
staggered. Nice.
We're gonna
okay, limit break.
We're gonna limit break.
Let's go.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Yep, there you go.
We're just gonna push the buttons, folks. What are the mechanics on Torgal? Well, Torgal, he does attack the boss, but he also will heal as well, which is really nice.
So Torgal has like a single. I guess he has 3 functions. He has a main attack where he like dives in and does damage. He has a secondary attack where his goal is to kind of like launch the enemy into the air, so you can like follow them and continue comboing. And then he can heal, but kind of like fighting games, sometimes Clive will take damage that doesn't quite go away. It's just it creates like shadow health that's where Torgal can actually heal. Torgal does not give free heals. He doesn't just give you health when you want to use it. You have to use Torgal when you've got that shadow health bar that appears when you take a hit.
Catherine's doing well. Let's go.
I don't know about that. Oh God, I did it again.
Okay, right when I said you were doing well. I'm sorry. Okay.
You're doing great.
You're doing great.
Oh no. I promise, chat. I haven't played this game. I played a little bit of it. I haven't gotten too deep into it, but I can't wait to, so I could, hopefully do a little better than what's happening right here. Oh my God, move. Clive, he kind of goes at his own pace, and that's good for him.
Yeah.
Also, too, I think I'm looking at the wrong monitor. I'm looking at the
you're playing at like a few frames per second on the other screen. A little bit of a delayed reaction.
I'm watching the Twitch stream.
Yeah. For what it's worth.
Oh, here we go.
Very impressive.
Yes.
Now you know what it's like to be a true Twitch streamer.
The chat is asking a great question for everyone. What is your favorite Final Fantasy song?
Ooh. It might be from 14 for me.
Which one?
It might be.
I'm gonna look up the name of it.
It might be Eternal Wind
Oh.
from 14.
The 14 version.
Yeah, the
is your
14
favorite.
version.
My favorite, I actually, oh my gosh, Clive, don't, please don't do this, let's go. My favorite song actually also might be from 14.
There's a lot of good ones
I know
from
there's
14.
so many good ones, and Masayoshi Soken did the music in Final Fantasy 15 as well. I have to point that out, folks. So that's going to be really fun. None of my things are ready to go, but I've got a limit
There we
break.
go. Limit breaks also heal you. Oh,
I need to get myself.
no. It's one of those potions. There you go.
Okay. I think I'm trying to.
Favorite song?
Yeah, I think I got it right. I think it's called.
Ooh, no, that was not
It's
what I
from
wanted.
Crisis Core.
Oh.
Oh.
I think it's called Soldier's Way. If you know, you know.
Does chat know?
Yeah, if you know, you know.
Oh, chat's going crazy for you. Someone says yes, Crisis Core.
Yeah, it's the song that plays towards the end of the game. I think it's called Soldier's Way. It's in theater rhythm. I played it a lot because it's one of the best songs to farm
Oh no.
for resources if you're trying to complete that game. Yeah, that song always makes me emotional. It's so good.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
We're
no.
out of potions.
Staggered, let's go.
We're out of everything. It's gonna
It's okay.
be.
It's okay.
But you do have your limit break,
Yeah.
which will give you health.
I
So
do. Yeah, it's
If
almost
you're, if
there.
you're good emergency, you're a little more than halfway. Look
We're
at that
halfway
lightning
there,
bolt.
folks.
There you go. That lightning bolt paying off.
I'm telling you. Thank you for letting me know about that.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's a huge. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you do that. That's fine.
You do you.
You do you. I don't.
Don't do that.
Do that.
Not that.
I'm gonna
There
do
you go.
this. You're gonna do that, and we're just gonna do-si-do.
Oh no, you have no help. You have no help.
Let's go, Clive! Oh, I knew this would be a disaster. Trophy earned, but no
don't get-
trophy. Can't even see where I am. I'm watching the wrong screen.
I know. You're still watching the hard mode screen.
All I've got left is this stone skin tonic, folks. I've got stone skin tonic and a dream, and we're absolutely just going with it, and it's just
Oh
going to
my
be
gosh.
ridiculous. Oh, I love this game so much. See how much fun it is,
I feel
folks?
like we need popcorn.
Yeah.
Ooh, that lightning pit.
Yeah.
That bolt was great. Ooh.
Oh!
It was a good try.
Good tries.
It was a
Good
good try.
tries.
Folks, we're T-minus 15 minutes. All right.
Well,
You want to try it again?
Yeah, I'm not giving up.
you were close.
for it.
Yeah, just
If I can do it, you can do
there's a
it.
checkpoint, so
Well,
you're still
yeah, but
you're still in
you
there.
are the completionist.
I died
and
early.
I-
So
Oh,
that, there you
had
Yeah, yeah.
so much more health than when I last
It was a
left him.
little. Oh yeah, you were a little past halfway, weren't you?
I was
A
way.
little
I
bit
was,
past halfway.
I was way past halfway.
You gotta ration your potion.
I know. I just went a little ham on them.
It's okay. It's okay.
Well, I'm gonna look at the correct screen this time, I think, and hopefully
that might help.
There's a slight delay on the Twitch screen,
Yeah.
but I wanted to have the same experience that the chat's having. Where am I? Oh, there
You're all about the community.
I am.
Love
Yeah, absolutely. From one Final Fantasy fan to the next, I'm with you all.
I will also read the chat on my phone.
I'm being messaged,
I
and I
can
can't
see
see
you guys.
it. Oh no, please don't.
Please no. Please no.
Please. Honestly, okay, I kind of got weirdly used to looking at the wrong screen. So now this is.
Now it's too fast?
Now it's a little too fast. Yeah, I kind of was vibing with it a little bit. It's like the bad vibe marble move that we were talking about earlier.
Bad vibes.
Yeah, bad vibes. Yeah. God, please.
Ooh.
Go, go, go.
What's up, chat? How's it going, guys?
In the chat, folks.
I'm in
I
there.
know. Thank you. I apologize to Francis. Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
How do I feel about Behemoth as a monster? Always terrified, but respectful.
Absolutely. All right. Finally, we stay. Oh, I'm already out of potions again.
No, you still got one high potion though.
Here's a good one. If you can, Disaster asked, if you could make a party using any character throughout Final Fantasy's history, who would that party be? I already know this.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But
Wait, what was the question again?
if you could build a party out of any character in any Final Fantasy, what would it be?
Okay.
4-party team.
Okay. I'm ready.
Well, you guys are so prepared.
Yeah.
Okay, go. You guys go.
All right, I'm gonna go Mog the Moogle, because Moogles are the best.
Full circle.
I'm gonna go Zack from Crisis Core.
Yes. He's
I think I'm gonna go Yuna. For my
wonderful.
Okay.
Yuna's amazing.
That is a great answer.
And then for my final character, I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be weird and say Prince Noctis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of sword boys on my team,
Yeah,
but
no.
Swords
I
are
love
good.
it. Swords are fantastic. I would say Yuna as well. She's definitely on my team. Yuna's on my team. Jidan's on my team. It's like the faves. Jidan's on my team.
Yeah.
Ignis from Final Fantasy 15 is also on my team.
I was gonna say Ignis.
Ooh, Ignis
Yeah,
is good.
Ignis. Well, also, he's going to keep me well fed.
Yes.
He's
true.
going to take care of us. Like, we are going to finish. We'll be fine with Ignis at our side.
Shout outs to Sarambo who said General Leo, Fran, Umaro, and Vivi.
Fran!
All of those are so good. General Leo is one of my favorite characters from any Final Fantasy, and I feel like everyone always forgets him.
No, I love it.
Ooh.
Did you finish yours?
Margus,
We did.
Wall, Rydia, Sabin, and Aerith. Those are good answers.
I think, wow, everyone's so prepared with their answers. I think mine would be, well, Cecil would be the, the paladin, the tank.
Of
Yeah.
course.
And then I'd want Ishtola to
Yeah.
be the black mage version of Ishtola.
Yeah.
To be the caster.
Excellent.
And I think would be my healer.
Oh, no, 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 no.
We are 10 minutes away
Oh
from the
my
launch.
gosh. Okay, no pressure.
You're good. No,
10 minutes
you're
of
good. You're okay.
success right here. You got this. You got this.
Well, debatable.
Oh.
You can't say that.
I didn't say anything.
If you retry, does it take you back to like
I think it's going to
above
take
health?
me back to where we were.
You got 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Oh, I'm just showing everyone what not to do so that way when they come across the liquid flame, they will
Yeah.
be better prepared. They will have all of their ducks in a row, their eggs in a basket, all of
Yes.
their pots perfectly utilized, and so on and so forth.
Very educational. This frame.
But I do have a question though, because there's some fun we want to do here in like a few minutes. Francis,
Sure.
can you beat this in 5 minutes?
Probably not.
Okay, great. Let's find out.
That's just like-
Let's go.
Ralze asks a great question. Who is everyone's favorite villain and why is it Kefka? The correct answer has been said. It is Kefka. There is no debate. Thank you for coming to my talk. That is the correct answer. Kefka is the best villain, hands down. Thank you very much.
That's excellent. I'm seeing a lot of Kefkas in the chat as well.
See, the way I see it, Kefka's the one that succeeded. He was like,
I
what
was literally about
what
to say
if I
that.
win? And
Yeah,
you're like, yeah,
Yeah.
you deserve it.
Actually, I'm seeing a lot of Kefkas. Of course, Sephiroth, one of the most iconic villains of all time. I'm seeing a lot of Emmett Self. I am also on board with that. But yeah, Kefka kind of won. I've seen a lot of Arden as well, Final Fantasy 15. These are some great selections. Cypher.
Cypher, wow.
Cypher's cool.
Cypher.
Kuja for Prestige. I love Kuja. I love Kuja very much. I love Final Fantasy IX, so anyone in the chat could say any Final Fantasy IX character, and I will be on board. I will just be ready to go. Ultimisia is very, very cool. Ooh, someone has a hot take for their favorite villain. Are you ready for it?
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
it's relevant. Ifrit.
Ifrit.
Ooh, interesting. Very
I
interesting.
see a lot of Jack. Jack is a good villain for one reason: complicated relationship with a father. And I think we all have that to a degree.
Oh my
so
gosh.
that's one we all relate to a little too much.
Francis, not to put any pressure on your speed run, but you've got 4 minutes
Oh
to
my
beat
gosh.
Frost.
Look at his more.
4 minutes, easy.
Yeah, easy game. Easy. That is good. I actually believe in you. Are you still playing with my camera settings?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, 7 of 7s.
And he's also looking at the correct monitor versus I just keep looking at the Twitch screen.
Ooh, this is a good question.
Ooh.
Whose signature weapon or ultimate weapon is your guys' favorite?
Ooh. Okay. Iconic Final Fantasy weapons.
Is it too easy to say the Ultima Sword from 7? That big
No,
that
that's
big
it,
purple
yeah.
big purple weapon you get from it's so good. My
I'm
favorite.
seeing a lot of the Lionheart from Final Fantasy VIII. I'm seeing
yeah.
a lot of that, or excuse me, the Lionheart.
You know, Atma weapon. Shout out to my Final Fantasy VI people in the chat. Atma weapon with the Genji glove, 2 of them. Oh man, there is no other combination you need.
Absolutely. Onion Knight, Masamune. Yeah.
Lots
these are,
of Save the Queens.
Yeah. The Brotherhood from Final Fantasy X I think is pretty iconic, but that one isn't Tidus's ultimate weapon though. Fun fact.
Chaos Valentine says, Yuna's guns, I wish I had the controller for them all. I own those controllers. I own them. I have the box and everything.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I actually, Francis and a couple of other coworker friends gifted me them for my birthday. They are my most treasured possessions ever. I had wanted them when the game had launched, and they were just impossible to get. They were so expensive. The Tonberry knife.
This
I've
is a
seen
good
lot.
one, but and I feel like
Ooh.
it's an easy question to answer.
Yeah, because we've only got 2 more minutes
Yeah.
here. For
I
Francis
guess
to clear.
final question
Yeah.
as we wrap things up.
Ooh.
Most iconic and favorite moment from a Final Fantasy game. I'm gonna just say the opera scene from Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah.
It's so good.
That's a good one. Yeah, the opera scene is fantastic. Favorite iconic Final Fantasy moment, Francis?
Hang on. I'm trying to
Mine is when I beat the Liquid Flame off stream. That was actually pretty neat as well. I think Garnet cutting her hair, I really like that moment.
Yeah. Okay.
Like she it's kind of like a coming of age moment in a way.
Yuna doing her first summoning.
Oh my gosh.
Is
Chills.
very impactful.
So good.
Because especially because is it? Are we saying it's Tidus, right?
Yeah, it's
I always
Tidus.
say Tidus, but it's Tidus.
Yeah.
Because Tidus is like, what's she doing? And there's just this like serenity to her,
Yeah.
wistful moving that you're like, whoa, this is a lot.
All right, Francis, you've got like 1 minute left.
It's not possible. Oh my
It
god.
is possible. Oh no, we're out of potions.
Or not some.
We're
Is it
almost
descending?
out of health.
What is it? What does Yuna do when she parries?
Descending.
It's the
Ascending.
descending, not the
It's
summoning.
descending.
Descending.
She's a summoner though. That is.
That's true.
yeah.
I meant descending.
Yeah, descending.
I just remembered that later. The summoner. Every time outside of.
Stay away from the summoner.
That's right. Yeah.
I absolutely love your passion for Final Fantasy games, Gerard. It's been such a pleasure talking with you.
I've got a lot of weird tidbits up here. Anytime you can talk.
So you have a long history with these games.
Oh, yeah.
When did it all begin?
It actually started with Secret of Mana for me. That was the first RPG I played. There you go.
I thought I lost.
And then Final Fantasy 3/6 was my very first one. And then I just kind of went from there. I just, at a young age, playing RPGs, this is going to sound weird, but I think it's relatable, taught me how to read better in school at a young age, because you don't really know what's happening 100% in those RPGs. And I because I liked the character designs, and I took the time as a young kid to listen to the story, and
Listen to my story.
Yes.
This is my story. Pun intended. Sorry.
It was a good one.
Yeah.
I was trying to one up you, but it was good. It was good.
No, I love that. That's not, well, thank you for being a long time.
My gosh, he's so close.
We're so close,
He's so
Francis.
close.
We're going into overtime here.
got
We still
2
only
minutes,
have,
but it's so close.
We've had 2 minutes for a long
Oh
time.
my goodness.
The game is launching in 2 minutes, folks, and Francis has to beat this in 10 seconds.
Oh my gosh. There you go. There you
I
go.
keep just changing the time. Don't worry, everyone. Can he do it?
Let me break him. There we go. This is it. Done. Send him. That's game. Easy.
You missed.
No.
Come on.
Francis, you're killing me. There's no HP on the meter.
You-
Is the game launched?
No, not yet, folks.
No?
The game is not. That was incredible. All right, folks, I can't think of a better way to celebrate Francis's win than opening up our final giveaway, folks. This is going to be for 5 signed physical standard game versions for either NA or EU, as well as one and only one collector's edition. So, folks, let's go ahead and type #sweepstakes in the chat for your chance to enter. We are 1 minute in to the game launching here in the United States of America.
1 minute. 1 minute.
That was incredible.
I really tried, you guys.
As far as I'm concerned, you
I
won.
went real hard. I was on a timer. I was like,
Yeah, no pressure or anything. That was absolutely fantastic. We're going to let all of those entries in, folks. And chat, when it comes time, we're going to want to do a countdown in 5 seconds.
Here we go.
Here we go, folks. We have a screen. Here it comes.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay!
We did it. It's here. It's live.
It is here. Congratulations to the entire team. Folks, while we're getting those last-minute entries in, we actually have a very, very special message from the development team. Now that Final Fantasy XVI is officially available worldwide, let's take a look at their message for us.
皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー16プロデューサーの吉田です。本日いよいよプレイステーション5にてファイナルファンタジーシリーズ最新作ファイナルファンタジー16無事に全世界同時発売となりました。ここでですね、開発チーム主なメンバーからそれぞれ、どういったところに注目してほしいかコメントをもらってますので紹介していきましょう。どうぞ。
ファイナルファンタジー16いよいよ皆さんにプレイしていただけるタイミングが来てとても嬉しく思ってます。開発一同、全ての思いを詰め込んで制作してきましたのでぜひ楽しんでください。
我々開発チーム一同、全力で作ってまいりました、ファイナルファンタジー16が、いよいよ発売となりました。ストーリーこだわり抜いて、作った作品です。ぜひ楽しんでいただければと思ってます。クリアした暁には、感想をお待ちしてます。
ファイナルファンタジー16いよいよ発売となりました。本作の、コンバットパートに関しましては、フルアクションとなっております。アクションが苦手な人から、アクションが得意な人まで、楽しめる内容となっております。本作をきっかけに、アクションゲームが苦手な人に、プレイしていただいて、アクションゲームの魅力に気づいて知っていただくきっかけになっていただけたらなと思っております。よろしくお願いします。
All right, everybody. With Final Fantasy XVI, we've got this very realistic, mature, dark story that tells this narrative about Clive and his adventures in the world of Valisthea. But despite the fact that it's based in reality and it does have that dark feel, it still has the very Final Fantasy feel that a lot of people have come to expect from this series. So you're still going to be able to laugh, you're still going to be able to cry. You're going to have that full Final Fantasy experience, and I hope you really, really look forward to it.
今作、たくさんの、とっても特徴的なキャラクター、それからシチュエーション、それから召喚獣、それぞれにさまざまなテーマ曲を、作りました。で、それを物語に合わせて今回はかなり、ドラマティックに音楽を彩った、作品になりましたんで、皆さんいつもよりもちょっと音量大きめで楽しんでもらえると嬉しいです。サウンドのソケンでした。
さて開発主要メンバーからのコメントいかがだったでしょうか。ファイナルファンタジー16本当に、たくさんのこだわりが詰まったゲームになってます。ぜひいろいろな楽しみ方をしていただけると、嬉しく思います。我々開発チームもですね、皆さんの作り出すコンテンツ、それから感想等々見ながらですね、このファイナルファンタジー16の発売、ともにお祝いしていきたいと思いますので、ぜひ心ゆくまでお楽しみいただければと思います。ファイナルファンタジー16プロデューサーの吉田でした。
Thank you so much, Yoshida-san, and the entire development team for that amazing message. It was so lovely in the chat, seeing all the love for the dev team as well. So thank you all for that. On that note, we're going to go ahead and close the sweepstakes. Best of luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Fingers crossed. Again, that's going to be for 5 signed physical standard game versions and 1 collector's edition.
I hope you have better luck than me in that last fight.
Yeah, nothing to see there. Alrighty, our first winner is for the signed physical standard version.
Which is this right here.
Aquaman, congratulations.
Aquaman, congrats.
Aquaman.
Congratulations. Our second winner is Grizz Cool, congratulations. Our third winner, drum roll. Completely unique name, congratulations.
That is a
very true.
Name.
Yeah, absolutely. Our fourth winner is coming, folks. Any second now. McDog8, congratulations.
Congrats.
And our fifth winner for the signed physical standard edition is Hippo's Cousin, congratulations.
Congrats.
And now the moment we've all been waiting for, the grand prize winner for the collector's edition, which also includes the Torgal pin, is... I'm very, it's suspenseful. The suspense is killing me. This is such an exclusive item, and we hope you treasure it. Be sure to take photos of it. Tag us on social media. The winner is Kyralyn. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Woo. What a haul.
What a haul. 16 prizes for Final Fantasy 16. Thank you all so much for celebrating with us today. Gerard, thank you so much for being here. Are there any final words you'd like to say to the chat as they embark on their journeys across Valsia?
Oh, man. Well, first off, thank you guys for having me here. This has been so much fun. I can't wait for all you guys to get a chance to play Final Fantasy 16. One word of advice.
Yeah.
If you, I was going to do something really dumb and explain a really intricate combo. No, just play however you want to play. There's so many different options and combos and different accessibility options, and there's no wrong way to play Final Fantasy 16. Play it the way that you see fit, and you're not a pro gamer or a noob if you don't play it a certain way. Just enjoy the game for what it is. It's a wild ride you're all going to love. So.
I love it. Thank you so much. Francis, do you have any parting words?
No, I mean, just, I think I mentioned it earlier. Just the team here and the team, the development team in Japan, we all want you to enjoy the game. We want you to enjoy the story. We want you to enjoy the combat. Everything about the game, the music, it was all made for you, and we want you to thoroughly enjoy it and just tell us how you feel about it. Once you finish. But enjoy the game, welcome to Valisthea, and, enjoy.
Yeah, have fun, folks. Well, before we sign off, we do have a very special live action trailer that we'd love to share with you all today. Please take a look. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your time, and we'll see you in Valencia. Take care, everyone.